Hello, everybody. This is Greg29407 back with another episode of City of Heroes. Well, here we are with Bleak Winter. This is our dark, cold controller that we did, I guess, a couple of months ago, and he's a really cool character. I didn't mean cool; it's cool, but he's really fun to play. and I've recently got him up to level 32, so he now has his pet, the Umbral Beast. And to be honest, I haven't used it yet, so it's about time to go ahead and get this thing cranked up. What I've done is we're in Brickstown, and I've got us set up to do a simple radio mission ourselves so we can see how all the powers work again and how Umbral Beast does. And I had to rescue Dr. Pretty, and so we'll see all about this Dr. Pretty character. And here is the entrance here. Of course, this character is all about the spookiness and the creepiness. Someone had mentioned he was a lot like the Phantom Stranger in the comic books, and I hadn't thought about that at the time, or the Shadow, which was not my goal. This is the character's based off of the old evil guy from Poltergeist 2. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and cast this Umbral Beast first. Just want to see what this thing does, what it looks like. I don't remember. Big old animal-looking thing. All right. Get my AoE immobilize. Cast fearsome stare to keep doing too much. I need to remember to start off with fierce. I have a bunch of things I can start attacks off with. I've got my shadow field, which is an AoE hold, and which is not required accuracy. Well, I guess it does have some accuracy to it, but it does without accuracy right away. I got Heart of Darkness, which is my AoE stun. I got Fearsome Stare, which is a cone fear, and then I've got a single target possess, which is a confuse. And then, of course, I also have my haunts, which are 3 demons that show up to help us out. So let's start off. I screwed that up. This is PBOE. Oops. Oh, man. All right, let's do the shadow field then. I kind of wasted that. Okay, so I got to remember that. This character plays smooth. I tell you, these powers are really smooth. I'm not sure if it's just the way they cast or what, but it's just it just feels really, really good to play. It's just a really it's smooth. I don't know how else to say it. This guy ran away from us. Cast our fear on. There we go. Nice. Oh, look how he's spitting out like purpley demon stuff or something. I don't know what it is. So he does some melee attacks as well as some ranged attacks. Is there a howling going on? It does take damage. So it's not going to be as sturdy as Singularity, but the good thing about this character is that about the pet is you can see what he's doing. That's a fierce-looking beast, isn't it? Holy smokes! Wow. Now, I am using the Arctic fog on, which is keeping us fairly hard to see. It's going to help with our defenses. Actually, I don't have any kind of defense pulled up. I need to go ahead and get that stuff pulled up. Let's go ahead and use my Possess. Of course, when Possess comes on, then they turn black, so you can tell that they're under control there. Whoops, I didn't see this guy sitting in the wall here. Get this guy under control. Man, look at that. It's all very, very slick. Very nice. Now, I also have Numb, which is very powerful debuff on any kind of enemies we're going to use. I want to see if we can find like a higher end enemy to use that on and see what he does. It debuffs everything on them. It doesn't just debuff resistance and or defense. It debuffs everything on them. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to run in here and do this stun on these guys. They're hard to see anyway. How successful that was. I know, I'm not sure how successful that was. I didn't get hit, so that was good. He's hurting this guy. All right, let's put the debuff on him. But no. Hey, like that, dude. Wow, you didn't last so long. All right, so let's take a look at Numb again. So it numbs a single target to its very core. Numb reduces the target's core body temperature, dramatically weakening them. Numb target's damage and regeneration rate are greatly reduced. Additionally, the affected target's secondary power effects are all weakened. The target's power effects, like heals, defense buffs, endurance drains, disorients, holds, immobilizes, knockbacks, and more, are all weakened. And by weakened, they mean by like 80-something%. So the damage drops by half for 30 seconds. Regeneration drops down to nothing for 30 seconds. The endurance drops. Here's their strength, their resistance against all these things: stun, sleep, confuse, terrorize, immobilize, hold, knockback, knock up, repel, run speed, fly speed, defense, all 81% down. So that's really amazing. I guess we had to wait till like level 28 to get it. I guess that's why. There's some enemies up here. I'll just single air. Let's go ahead and cast Possess on this dude. Put the Hex on this guy. He's actually scared by my Umbral Beast. I guess he casts the fear on him. Good to know. Good to know. Nice. Okay, let's hover up a little bit here and see what's going on in this area. Put a fear on these guys. It's easy to see the powers we have on the. So they're being immobilized right now, so you can see those little spinning wheels under there. Oops, missed that one. He has a blast of stuff out of his. Very cool. Very cool. Oh yeah, I've not done Infrigerate yet. That's one I used a decent amount of time too. Minus speed, minus defense, and minus damage. I'm gonna put Benumb on this guy. Yeah, I'll put Benumb on that guy. Put a fear on this guy. Boy, oh boy, he was still. I cut his damage in half, but he was still doing a number on me. Yikes. He's still pretty powerful. Kind of overestimated that one. All right. Ah, miss. Refrigerated. All right. Next floor. Umbral Beast is taking kind of a beating. I think it's because he's doing so much melee attacks. All right. I'm gonna put a haunt on those guys. We haven't used that yet. That's my it's like the phantoms you get from illusion. Haunts take this guy on. They've almost got him. That guy's dead. The haunts only last for a short amount of time. We call them shades on here. Let's save this lady, get her out of here. Oh, there's only 2 shades. I thought we got 3 of them. I guess maybe it's just 2. Oh, is that lady with us? Oops. Oh, because I got Arctic fog on. Oh, heck. Go back up and get her. Turn Arctic fog off, which is a big piece of my powers here. All right, lady, let's go. Big part of my defense is being secret from my enemies. Hopefully there's no ambushes in here. Yep, there's an ambush, all right. I hear him coming. Better get moving. We got an ambush. Get Dr. Pretty out of here. All right. There we go. Let's turn this back on. That Umbral Beast is pretty cool. A lot of XP for that, though. Ooh, we don't want to take on those guys. All right, let's see what else we got here. Do one more of these. Circle of Thorns, no. Circle of Thorns, no. Arachnos, all right, we'll take Arachnos. We gotta rescue somebody no matter what. Underground, okay. can't get through there. Okay, there we go. In the lab. All right, let's start off with fear. Two groups. They're gonna come right here in a minute. We got that guy. Oh man, there's another guy over there. Okay. Fear on him. We have a lot of tools with this character. We can do an awful lot of things. We can stun them, we can hold them, we can hold multiple ones, we can fear them. Wide range of attacks, controls. Our main pet, we got some temporary pets. That was a wide enough cone that we got all three of them. I missed. What? All right. The buddy over there. Now let's see if the Umbral Beast can get through these lab elevators better than Singularity can. I would assume so. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna benumb this guy. Maybe I should snowstorm him too. That's overdone. Let's do it anyway, just for the heck of it. Ouch. Missed him. Holy smokes. Oh boy, he took off about a third of Umbral Beast's power health right there. All right. Wow. Turn Snowstorm off. Snowstorm eats up a lot of... I like Snowstorm a lot, but it eats up a lot of endurance. Very pricey. Refrigerate him. All right. There's a short floor. All right, this is a tricky one here. But no. So you just kind of debuff the heck out of this one. The good thing about this character on teams is that you can use it as a major damage dealer, or just sit back and do a lot of debuffs, because it's good at both. With the pets, you can really kind of play as you need to. If you're on a team with a lot of like brutes and scrappers and stuff, heck, you can just kind of let your pets go and debuff the enemies to bring them down and help your teammates that way. If, on the other hand, you're on a team with a lot of blasters and stuff, you're going to need to do the same kind of thing. You're trying to debuff and try and keep the blasters alive, because they can do so much damage. But if you're on a team with other support characters, you've got a good combination of powers you can use. I find I'm playing this character a little bit more actively than I do on my Gravity force field character, who's so much fun to play. Oops, I didn't see this chick. Oh, I didn't see her. Blinded me, huh? Dumber. There we go. She still deflected my power. I got her debuffed to 81%. She still managed to deflect my my hold. Hey, gummit. Tough character. Okay, now I need to turn off my Arctic fog again. Let's get her out of here. Here she comes. I'm expecting another ambush, so we need to get moving here. I'm not getting a whole lot of XP here. These were kind of shorter missions, though. All right. So this Umbral Beast is pretty handy. He does take some damage, so you need to keep him healed up and stuff, which can be a bit of a problem. Some safety here. So that's going to be an issue. I think he's, I'm going to say he's well, it's hard to tell, but he may be somewhat weaker than Stony for Earth, and definitely weaker than Singularity for Gravity. So I have to keep an eye on him for that. But I do like the fact he can do some range damage, but he does move in from melee pretty quickly, so that may be kind of an issue. So anyway, that is that update for my Dark Cold controller. That's a nice new power. Yeah, the next powers I'm going to be getting are 35. I'm taking Sleet. Sleet is a power, is an AoE power that's available in the cold. And what that does is it cuts down on recharge, defense, and resistance. And at 38 is heat loss. That's also AoE. Minus endurance, resistance, speed, endurance, and recovery. So holy smokes, that's a lot of stuff. So those are two really, really powerful mainly team-oriented powers, I think. I am going to play this character mainly as a team-oriented character, just because he has so many great powers that can help out the rest of the team. He's just really, really good. So until next time, this is Greg29407, along with Bleak Winter. And we are saying sayonara until next time.